So here we are, wading out baits at Brocard Large. There's one marker. Here's my next one. Waders are on. I'll talk about the weed in just a second, but just for now I'm just going to get to the spot and just get my hook bait out. The spot I'm going to, I've just fed boilies, just been out, raked it all clean at the start of the session. It is a little bit silty, but nothing to worry about. Just get rid of any bits of weed that we see. The weed actually breaks up really easy. It's sharp. Right, there's the H block. All we're going to do is just come a little bit to one side. As you can see, that comes up okay, it's no problem. And what we got is absolutely firm. That's what you find through most of the lake. It's really silty. What I'm going to do, pop it in the batch. Get rid of any weed. We've got a little tub. Hopefully this is all picking up on the camera. Real simple, tiny tiger net, piece of zig foam. It's just a little crimp. One like that. All we're going to do is get myself prepared. Get all the shit off the line, pardon my French. It's real sharp, so if you want to go out in the water, you have to really wear waders. Right. Just gently dropping down. Get rid of all of that. Back yourself up. Like I said, this is just boilies. They've been soaked in hemp oil. Not loads and loads. Just a few scattered around. And that is it. And then wade back, try not to step on my line, I'll go the long way round. I mean, it's pretty weedy all the way through, but it breaks ever so easy, but it is sharp. All I do is just make sure there's no main line on there. you're thinking of coming to Brocard Large, I would say a pair of waders are an absolute must, and so is a rake. The bottom's all, it's pretty much silt all the way through. Some areas are a bit soft. I mean, it's not particularly deep. I've never been above the chest waders, and I've been out to that H block there. And there's more one again. On the main spot, Stu's fishing one side of the H, I'm fishing the other, and that's been a bit more party and hemp, maize, some boilies. But over this, I've got 2 rods on here now. It seems to be the better spot, and all that is just boilies. There goes a big clump of weed. All you do, just get your rake in. And you can see it comes up really easy. Shakes off really easy. And if you're fishing the same spots, eventually you're going to sort of trample it down anyway, so just handy, just bring your rake out with you, and every time you see a bit of weed, just get it out of the way. Big old lake, and it's good fun, of course, a bit like an adventure. I must admit, doing 3 rods does tire you out a little bit. The lines are marked up, and at night time I just cast out. Or if you've got a bait boat, just send the bait boat out. Don't really want to be wading at night time, depending on you how brave you are. There you can just see the weed just under the surface. Let's give it a little rake. I've actually not really been, when I've been reeling in, I've not really brought any weed back. None of the fish come back with any weed on them. Leave that bit, that's a bit too close to my line. We're in swim 10, and you can't actually cast in it on the bank, so you have to put the waders on and just jump into the water. But there you go. Weedy margins, and it's still the same. If you're only ever going to use a bait boat or cast, you're never actually going to see what it's like out in the water. So I would definitely say a set of waders could make a big difference, just so you know your hook baits are in the right place and not buried in a bed of weed. And neoprene waders are better than these, because after a while they do pinch a little bit. And there we go, that's all 3 rods out. Hopefully going to get a fish, and hopefully this footage is usable. Here we are at Brocard Large. Just going to show you what this weed's like. This is what I've pulled out. As you can see, it gets around your line a little bit, and this is the worst stuff. Ow! If you can see that, it's almost like holly. That's really sharp. And just running the rake across the swim, you pull loads of it up. So again, I would say if you're going to fish here, bring a pair of waders and a rake.